towards the end of one of my relationships, many years ago, my ex said to me, one of the things that hurt her the most is the fact that she's made me better for someone else. And that statement has lived with me this whole time. Every so often I still think about that conversation that we had. And one of the most, I'm gonna call it crazy, one of the most craziest thing that I found with this question, with this life experience, with this situation, is that I've come to understand that oftentimes our greatest life lesson can equate to someone's life trauma, right? So one of the greatest lessons we can learn in life through relationships, through partnerships, through friendships, or various other situations can come at a detriment of someone else's life trauma. So what we are walking away with thinking, okay, that was a great experience. Maybe it was hurtful, it was painful. Maybe walking away feeling ashamed or disappointed in ourselves, but it's something that we can use as an extension of our growth and development in life, in community, as a being, as a race. Someone else is taking that away and taking that away to therapy. Someone else is taking that away at now a gap in their personal relationship or their romantic relationships or various other relationships they may have in life, right? And it's just one of those things I feel happens, but it goes unseen, because when you end a relationship, not many people stay in contact. And if they do stay in contact, it's not as pristine as it was before. You don't communicate on the same level. You don't show affection and sort of on the same level. That person is now living their life based off of whatever has transcended between your relationship or lack thereof, right? And that may affect them moving forward. And we're on this side living our lives, trying to make ourselves better, trying to do things better because of lessons that we've learned. Again, that's a lesson we have learned, but for someone else, it's a trauma they have inherited. So I want you guys to take a moment and let that marinate. I want you guys to think about situations you may have been in that may have been painful or disappointing to you. It may be shameful to you, but you've walked away with a gift of understanding, of knowledge, of wisdom, right? Of yourself, of situation, of circumstance. But how often do we think about the other person and what they have taken away from their interaction with us? Take a moment, ladies and gents. I'm gonna really need you to take a moment on this one and let that marinate, okay? That boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife that you cheated on, or lied to, or stole from, or disrespected, that whatever it may be. And I don't want to specify cheating and all these things, because I think that's mentioned too much. But there are so many various situations where we are very impactful and influential in people's lives, people which are close to us, right? Because that's when it hits the hardest, right? When they're close to us, that's when it hits the hardest, right? Or vice versa. You may be walking away. You may be traumatized from an experience with someone that you were involved with, romantically or otherwise. And you may be continuing to live with that trauma, trying to rectify that trauma. But that person is over there not as traumatized as you, probably doing better probably doing better since being involved with you, right? But these are things that comes with life, and I believe these are things that we need to always consider and think about and ponder about, because it's crazy, but it's true. So let's let that marinate. I'll see you guys in the next one.